Hello everyone and welcome to my bullet journal setup for 2024. This year I am using several different notebooks. I'm going to be using a 2024 Hobonichi Cousin, similarly to what I used last year, but then I also got a pack of 2 bullet journal notebooks off of Amazon because I really missed the creativity from them. So I'm also going to be doing most of my probably monthly tracking and stuff in the bullet journal, whereas I'll do daily and weekly stuff in my Hobonichi Cousin. So we'll see how that goes. It might change as the year goes on, but we'll get there when we get there. So this notebook that I got has, I think it's 160 pages. It has a cover sheet, it has content pages, and it came with stencils and a little pocket in the back. So that's really handy. I didn't have to make a pocket or anything. A lot of the stuff I will be doing in this video in terms of layouts, I was very much inspired by Joshi Koren on YouTube. I love her videos in general, and then especially her end of the year migration videos. They always give me so many ideas of what I want to do for the next year, as well as just her flip throughs through her, I think she calls it her R&D notebook, where she just makes any layout that she thinks could be useful. So I took a lot of her stuff from her video on her yearly collections that I will be putting in my yearly setup here. What I first did was, in my Hobonichi, I made a list of all the stuff that I wanted to put in here, and then I numbered the order in which I thought it would go in here, which kind of changed as I penciled it in. And then I also, from this, there was a couple sections that needed lists of things. So on the other page, I just listed out the things, the tasks that are needed for these layouts. I also, on a little side notebook, was trying to pick my color scheme, and I ended up picking this green and gold color scheme. So the pens that I have out I have several. I have 2 Crayola Super Tips. I have a metallic gel pen by Right Dudes, a UB metallic pen as well, a Future Color calligraphy pen, and then a Papermate Flare pen. And then most of my writing is going to be done in a Pilot black pen because it's my favorite black pen. In terms of stickers, I have these monthly tabs out, but I don't think I'm going to be using them in this video. I have some plant stickers that I think I either got off of Amazon or Stationery Pal. I don't really remember. And then I have a bunch of different washies out because I will be making tabs for one of the layouts. So I have washi dots for decoration, a foiled washi for decoration as well. I think these are from Stationery Pal. The dots I think I got off Amazon. And I have washi stamps to kind of build up a little collage look, as well as just this golden colored washi tape that I think I'm going to use to make the tabs for the layouts. So I think I'm going to start just on the cover page. I'm going to do a practice number. I'm not sure if I like that, so I think I'm going to do them just with my Papermate pen instead, because my calligraphy is not very good. And then I think I will outline this in black pen, and then maybe come in with some of my stickers and washi and stuff and build up I don't know, some kind of decoration, I guess. All right, back with the scissors. And then I'm just gonna kind of collage some of the washi that I have onto this page. Just to add like, just fun decorations. I did debate just leaving it like this, but it's just not me. Especially lately, I've been really into all things stickers. And then this gold washi does tend to have like almost like ghosting through it, where you can kind of see the last layer underneath it as well. I think this is how I am going to leave my cover page for now. I think it's pretty, you know, just straightforward and decorative, and kind of like the vibe I was going for with like the greens and the golds and the botanicals. So very simple, very nice. I haven't decided what to do with this page yet, if I'm gonna put like goals here or if I'm going to put like a word of the year or something like that. So this is just gonna stay blank for now, and over here I am going to put my grid spacing. So I think I'm going to trace that out in, I don't remember which gold this is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trace that out in my black, green, and gold. And then the numbering, I think I will also do in black. Well, that was a struggle to get the gold to work, but I think it turned out okay in the end. I'll probably come back and write in the numbers off camera because drawing those lines took long enough, so I won't make you sit through that. But I am going to write, I think just like grid spacing here, but I want it to look cute, cutesy. I like that. And I know I said I was gonna wait until the very end to erase everything, but that line was going to bother me. I just don't wanna do what I just did and smear the ink, so it's fine, it happens. Anyways. The next page is going to be my future log. I'm not completely sure what colors I want to do for this at all. So I know I want to write like the numbers in black, but that is going to be an off-camera thing because they are a lot of numbers to write. I think I'm gonna fill in the like Sunday through whatever, Sunday through Saturday, that's what I'm looking for with this green. So I'll just do that right now. And then I'll probably write the months in black, but I want gold to be somewhere on here. So I think I'm going to do like dots in between this, but I'm also debating on doing like a little, okay, well this gold is out now, a little box around like the dates, around the like month title, I should say. So I think I'm gonna do that. This will be my future log. Okay, so this layout is called We Are What We Repeatedly Do, and it's like a habit tracker of sorts for tasks that happen monthly and weekly, so that I won't be like making the same like chore tracker, I guess, for every month that happens. It's just this. Let's see, I almost want to put this across the entire top, but I don't think it'll fit. So I probably can put it right here though, because I don't have as many monthly tasks that I will be doing as I do rows. Nope, wait, no, come up. So let's put this across there. Okay, this edge, flip this back over, cut this edge, and then normally I just kind of, whoops, sorry about that, drop my scissors. Normally I kind of just stick my random washi on like my camera stand, but I think I'm going to stick it back here on this back page instead. And then in the front cover, I think I'm gonna stick stickers that I like throughout the year are gonna get stuck in here. So make sure this is nice and smooth. All right, change of plans. I just remembered I have a white pen. So I am going to erase the lettering I just did, and I'm gonna fill that in with a green. And it's gonna bleed through, and that's okay. I'll just try to move quickly with it. Yeah, this one, okay. And then I'm gonna use the white to fill it in afterwards. I'm going to leave it like that to dry, and then I'll come back in with the white, and then I'm going to fill in the titles with my green pen, and then the tasks themselves with the black pen. So how this layout works is you write down your monthly tasks here, and then you check it off every month as you do it. And then at the bottom of this, I put a random tasks section that I know are gonna happen like a couple times a year, and then I will just kind of mark it off where, like whichever month I did them in. So for those tasks, I have like an oil change, a car wash, and then I kind of want to get my car like detailed this year because it is disgustingly dirty after like a season of running and camping and like traveling just in my car for a while. So there's that. On the weekly task side, I think I'm gonna add another color into this. I think I'm gonna add this. Actually, no, I want this one. I'm gonna add another green into the mix. That's kind of like a golden green, I guess would be the best way to describe it. And I'm gonna put that across the top of the weekly section, which I don't remember how long they're supposed to be. I know there's 26 boxes long, 2 down. So I'm gonna count across and then mark it off, and then I'll highlight it. Where those are going to go. And then I think I'm gonna fill in this side over here, and then I'll come back to this side and fill in the weekly tasks. one more box down here in case I think of another task I could be like doing weekly as the year goes on. So we'll just have to see how that turns out. And then I'm just checking the bleed through of this marker, which it doesn't look like I have any right now, which is great. So that makes me very happy. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure that this white will show up. It does. It'll be kind of faint, it looks like, but we'll see. I think that is the final look for this page. And then on this side, 2024's in 2024. So the concept of this, it is 24 things that I want to do 24 times in the year 2024. Heavily inspired, actually basically copied from Joshy Corn's 2323s and 2023 video. So, but I obviously changed some of the things to do to fit my life, but I will be doing tabs on the side like she had. So I'm gonna start first by cutting those, and I went in and already have them marked out, so I'm not just blindly cutting here. My tabs are now cut, and I'm not sure what I want to put on the tabs, like the actual tab part, but this is where I'll be tracking the 24 things. So I am gonna put a sticker up in this top corner. So let me get that out. Put that in there. For this page, I'm gonna do the title in my green pen again. I think I will outline the box in my black pen. Maybe not. I'm gonna outline it in the light green. So that'll match like the following pages and also matches this sticker. And while I have this out, I'm just gonna do the line on this page to separate out the sections in which I will be like writing down my 24 things. So keep that like that for now. And then at the bottom of this, you write out your 24 things you want to do, and then as you get them done, you check it off on the way up. And so you'll fill out 24 boxes. I think in the videos I've seen, people have been using like dot pens to do this, which I almost just dropped my pen on my paper. That would have been bad. Dot pens to do this, which I don't have, but they will go on my like items wish list, I think, which is another layout that I will be doing in here of things that I want to get eventually. Maybe not this year, maybe not like tomorrow, but like things on my wish list pretty much. So we'll start just by filling out my 24 things to track.
My things to do are 100 things to do, future me problems, dates and gifts for my boyfriend, calling my parents, books read or listened to, podcasts started, TV series started, special treats for myself, yoga, social meetups with friends, game nights, weeks without eating out, Bible chapters read, doing something nice for someone, 1 hour of learning, moving extra money into savings, events in my scrapbook, bullet journaling time for myself, plant Instagram posts, 15 minutes of random cleaning, 10K steps, Pinterest posts, church, and new recipes.
So those will be my 24 things for 2024. You can pause and read them, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a voiceover over that last part. So if I did, hello, editing, Alex, good job on your voiceover. Anyways, these are the tabs, and so as you can see, maybe you can't see them because I wrote it really lightly in pencil, but I've numbered 1 through 12 right here, and I'm going to put 1 through 24 right here. This part will say 100 things to do, which I list in the back of the Hobonichi. Let me flip to that. Ta-da! So this was my 100 things in 2023, which I didn't even write down the full 100 things. So yeah, but anyways, I'm going to do this again in my new Hobonichi, which I will film that setup probably tomorrow. Tomorrow as in January 1st, because today is the last day of 2023, December 31st? Yeah, today's December 31st. Check the watch, yes. So I will fill out these tabs off camera, and then I will do a final flip through on camera. So for here, it is going to be my future me problems, which I'm just gonna like make a title box for. Same thing for wish list items, and then wish list activities. Along the side here, since it's like behind the tabs, I kind of wanted it to be something cool. I haven't decided like what to put there yet, so that'll be a surprise for you and for me when I film the final video. Just kidding, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put the stamp washi all the way down. If I can get it off the roll. Alright, and now I'm just gonna trim the excess off the corners and off this bottom part. And then I am gonna have to peel this top part up again so that I can erase the S. And then put that back down, which it has eraser chunks under it now, but it happens. It happens. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, which one do I want to use? Good question, I don't know. I'm gonna take some of the circle stickers first and just put one on either side of this. And then I'm gonna write future me problems across the middle with the green pen again. So that's if like there's something I want to get done, but I don't have time for it now. Not necessarily like a chore, but like a big thing. Like if I really want to go like buy a new chair or something like that. That would probably go on my wish list items, but like a future me problem would be like, I need a new office chair, and then wish list items would have office chair on it. So something like that. Or I want to like declutter my closet or that kind of stuff. So not necessarily something that I would be tracking consistently, but something that I want to get done, like extremely in the future. Like I also have a couple friends that are getting married in the next like year and a half. So I'm probably gonna put like wedding presents for XYZ on here, things like that, just to like remind myself that one, it needs to get done, and also just to get it out of my brain for now. So on this page, I'm going to put this washi straight across here. It's not perfectly straight, but it'll do. I also don't like tucking the washi into the corners because I feel like it gets slightly deformed no matter what I do to it. This is going to be pretty much the same thing as the last page, but this is going to be wish list items and wish list activities. So wish list activities, I'm going to kind of think of as like my 5-year bucket list in a way, like stuff that I will be able to like check off as time goes on, you know, simple things. So just checking the not stamps, the washi. For like, if I wanted to put something in here, could I do it? Probably. I don't know what color I want to do these in yet, so I am going to just kind of stick a couple stickers in as like just some deco, like basic deco. And this is a stamp that like ripped a while ago, so I think I'm gonna stick like one part here and then one part over here. Got a hair stuck in it. And I'm gonna stick this part. Oh no, this is not gonna go there then. I'm gonna stick this here and then I'll put that on it somewhere. And now take some of the circles and stick those in here as well. I am going to write those in. That, and then I kind of want like some more. This sticker ripped too, so I think I'm gonna tear that in half and kind of fit that in somewhere, and same with this little bit down here. Okay, I like that. That's pretty nice. Debating if I want to just stick one like right in the middle, kind of like diagonal, but I think I'm going to leave it as is. So this page is going to be my social media tracking page for my like planner stuff. So not like personal stuff, just the planning stuff. So I'm going to have, similar to the weekly tracking I have in the front, I'm going to have the weekly plan with me posted, and then I'm gonna have monthly layout video and a monthly layout post. So this is gonna be weekly, these are gonna be for the months, a plant-based post for like weekly stuff, because I want to take more pictures of my plants, because I've been like mostly focused on planner lately, but my channel's called Plans and Plants, so I need to add the plants back in or else it won't like fit the vibe, I guess. So, and then reels, which I like, I've posted like 2 lately, I think, but I'm kind of meh about them, so I normally don't post them. I think I'm gonna do a similar title to what I did back here. I'm gonna green this section out and then write on it with my white pen. I'm gonna do what I did for the 24s and do like a title block color, just not all the way across, just like where I'm gonna write it. So on this side, I'm just tracking my subscribers on YouTube, and then followers on Instagram. So that leaves this whole, like, I just need to start, end, and the change. So I'm gonna put like the gold washi down this entire side over here. On this side, I just need to cut off the extra up top and then at the bottom. And then I'll stick this extra in the like page in the back where I'm sticking all the dead washi, the unused bits, I should say. And then this needs to be trimmed a little better down here. And then stick these in here as well. I don't know where my green circles went. Oh, here they are. I'm gonna leave this like this for now. Over here, I'm gonna finish writing in my titles, and then on this side I'm gonna write everything in the green pen, and I think I'm gonna come back in and write the month titles in my black pen, so I'm gonna lightly erase them. I think that is it for now with the black pen, but I do need to write social media up here in the white. I am just worried about smudging. So I'm gonna put this here and hold it down with one hand and write with the other. And then I don't know if like the camera shows up, there are little black dots of where the ink wasn't dry on that smudge paper, so very happy I did that. And the eraser bit's out of my way. I think that's how I'm gonna leave the social media page for now. For this like reels and shorts section, I wasn't sure if I wanted to make like a weekly box like this where I check it off every week if I post one, or if I'm going to like put a date on when I posted them, because when I don't post them very often, I don't want to force myself to post reels and shorts very often, but I want to know like when I did post them, so probably gonna put that there. On this section, I have themes and spreads ideas, and then videos and post ideas. So I know they might be like kind of similar if you're a fellow journal poster person, I don't know, fellow journal social media person, whereas like every time you do a new theme or a new spread, you make a video about it. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna completely do that, so I want to have all my themes and spread ideas here, whether that be like jellyfish theme or some kind of tracking that I want, like vehicle mileage tracking for some reason. I don't know. If I want one of that, put it here, make an idea about it, versus like video and post ideas, since I'm also going to be posting more about the plants that I have. I'm also going to need like a section to write not only about my planners, but also about my plants. So that is what this little section is going to be. So first off, I'm gonna kind of open this. And get all of this plant sticker action out of there. And sort through which ones I think might fit on this page versus not. Because I think I'm gonna do just like a chunk along the bottom and or down the middle. So just gonna sort that real quick. At the top, I am going to, I think I'm just gonna make like a box around them and then trace over those in black. So I'll do 3 tall. So that's gonna be what the titles look like, and now I think I don't know either of those either. I'm gonna do like a collage of plants down the sides. Maybe, we'll see. Just kind of like scattered stickers right now. So I'm gonna do that and we'll be back. So this is the finished layout with all of the stickers I want on this page. Again, like I said, I'm gonna do a final flip through once I come back and erase everything and maybe throw in a couple more stickers. So the next is a 52-week planner challenge that I think Joshi Korin posted with some other planning page as like a combo post thing about like a different type of post for your planner once a week. So I thought that would be a cool way to, you know, just like try to post a little more on Instagram instead of just constantly only posting when I post YouTube videos. So, because right now my Instagram looks like just YouTube thumbnails. So that's what I kind of want to do for this. And then next to it, I'm going to put my self-care bingos. And then this one is going to be my physical TBR book list, so physical books that I have that I want to read. And then this one will be my 1,000 hours outside. So that's that. And that'll be it after those are done. So the 52-week planner challenge. Sticking with the trusty green pen. I will probably either print out the challenge image at work, maybe. I'll either print it out and post it in here, paste it in here, or fill this out by hand later. And then for the self-care checklists, I put or bingos because I was debating on making like a bingo card. I think I'm gonna do checklist. So again, I'm gonna come in with my green. I'm not sure completely what I'm putting on my self-care sheet, so that'll also be a surprise for you and me at the flip through at the end of the video. Change of plans for this page. This is going to be my to be read list for books, and then this, I think I might just make my January cover page. I am gonna do my 1,000 hours outside layout in my Hobonichi for next year, like I did here. This also still needs updated because I haven't touched it in like 5 months. So that'll get updated, but I realized that just the chart itself would take up the entire page because this grid spacing is so much bigger than the squares in the Hobonichi. So I wouldn't even be able to put a title on it. It would literally be the entire page. So here we're gonna put the to be read book list. Make little ends for it right here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that here. I'll fill out my books once I look at my bookshelf. And then on this side, I don't think I'm gonna make it a January cover page. I think I'm gonna do a 2-page January cover page. So for here, I think I'm gonna turn this into my like ideal schedule, or like ideal routines or something like that. So like ideal morning and then like ideal evening and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna take some washi. And then this will be my ideal morning and then ideal evening routines. So I think that's all I'm gonna put in here for now. I am going to go back and fill out everything that I have left empty off camera and then do a final flip through. So see you in the future. All right, so I have completed all of the stuff I said I would do off camera now. So here is the final flip through of my yearly setup for 2024. The theme was kind of like green and gold, botanical. So as I said in the beginning of the video, I used a lot of plant themed stickers and washi. This is my cover page. I wanted to keep it pretty simple, but also use several of the pens and markers that I was going to use the whole spread. I've left the back of this page blank in case I end up doing a word of the year or a goal page or something like that. I don't really have an idea for it right now, but something along those lines, maybe one day. This is my grid spacing guide. It is all numbered. I'll have the thirds, halves, and quarters of the pages marked out so it's easy for me to count and see. This is my future log. I just wrote in all of the months by hand, and I will fill this out as the year progresses. Here is my big overview habit tracker. We repeatedly do. This was from Joshi Corin, loved it, so I took it. It has my monthly tasks, my random tasks, which I will check off every month that I do them. Also my weekly tasks with 52 boxes underneath them for each week that they do or don't get done. Next up, I have the 2024s in 2024. So this is 24 tasks I want to do 24 times.
Hello, Editing Alexis here. I realize that I went through all 24 things previously in this video already in a voiceover, so I am going to skip directly to the next page in this layout.
The next page will be my future me problems list, followed by my wish list items and wish list activities. So this will be like things I actually want to get as a gift or to buy for myself. And then wish list activities would be like dates or something fun to do. Followed by my social media tracking. So I have my weekly plan with me's posted, monthly layout videos, monthly layout posts, any plant-based post, and then reels and shorts posted. And then over here I have my YouTube subscriber tracking and Instagram follower tracking. Followed by my theme and spread ideas and video and post ideas. Next is the 52-week planner challenge, and as I stated before, I'm either going to come in and handwrite everything so I can check it off, or I'm going to print out the planner challenge that I would like to do, paste it in here, and then highlight as I go along. And then I have a self-care sheet, so I have face mask, salt bath, foam roll, as well as like a menu in a way of tasks to do based on the time they take. So I have a take 5, a 15-minute, 20 to 30, and then a 1 hour plus. And I just kind of briefly noted some things in there that I could do within that time limit, and then, you know, just to take some time for myself and self-care. Next, I have my to be read list, which I will populate as I go along and like look at my shelf and see what I want, see what I don't, that kind of thing. Finally, I have my ideal morning schedule. So 6 to 7:50 what I'm doing in the morning, and then 8 to 9:30 what I'm doing in the evening. And that is all I have for this yearly setup for 2024. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like bullet journal content and or other planning content, please be sure to like and subscribe on here, as well as follow me on Instagram at Lex Plans and Plants. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.